Sam Rivers grew up in a small, forgotten industrial town in Ohio, the kind of place where half the houses are boarded up and the only thing open 24/7 is a bar at the corner. In school, Sam was the kid teachers wrote off immediately. They'd exchange glances like, yeah, this one's not going far. He was always in trouble, skipping classes, disappearing for days, living his own strange little life. Home wasn't much better. His mom worked night shifts, and his stepdad drank more than he spoke. By 13, Sam didn't dream of college or a future. He dreamed of proving to his friends that he was tough and maybe one day landing in juvie. And then one day, everything changed. Sam and a couple of buddies were climbing through the ruins of an old factory. He slipped off a concrete ledge, fell 10 feet straight onto a metal tank, and blacked out. When he opened his eyes, his friends had already run away. And the strangest part? Sam stood up a completely different person. Clear, calm, focused, in a way he had never been before. A couple of weeks later, teachers were stunned. Sam started catching up on every subject. He began asking questions. He stopped hiding, and in math, he suddenly turned into a natural. He solved problems that even the top students couldn't. By the end of the year, he had the highest scores in school. The next year, he won the district math competition. People noticed him. He got a scholarship, and Sam entered one of the strongest universities in the Midwest. He didn't even need to take the entrance exams. He became the top student in his class, lived on campus among smart, ambitious kids who had no idea who he used to be. Everything looked perfect until the day Sam fell again while carrying something in the dorm. He slipped off a ladder and hit his head. He woke up someone else again, but this time in the opposite direction. It was like somebody flipped off every bright part of his personality and switched on self-destruction mode. Sam started drinking a lot, skipping lectures, hanging out with the wrong crowd. He played poker, and thanks to his mathematical memory, he won big. He dropped out, got into a fight with a card cheat in a bar. The police showed up, and Sam ended the night in handcuffs. Court, jail, a wrecked life. Everything collapsed so fast, it felt like he had never left that poor Ohio town at all. In prison, Sam refused to work, constantly got into trouble, and rubbed everyone the wrong way, inmates and guards alike. Until one day, a foreman, fed up with his attitude, hit him on the head with a piece of firewood, and everything changed again. It was as if a fog lifted from Sam's mind. For the first time in years, he saw the world clearly. He began working, drawing, painting murals in the prison halls, portraits of officers, landscapes of the yard. Turned out, Sam had an incredible gift for art. They moved him to a workshop, gave him paints and canvases. His portraits were so good that the prison staff displayed them proudly. Sam was released early for good behavior. Freedom, success, new love, and another blow. He graduated with honors, joined the local artists' union, got a studio, and began exhibiting his work. He met a young artist named Maria. They were planning a wedding, and then one night, walking to the store, he was attacked in an alley, a pipe to the back of the head. He woke up someone else entirely. Now Sam lives in a specialized facility on the south side of the city. 3 men to a room, medication, routine, supervision. He seems stable, but only until he hits himself on his left ear. A left ear hit, and Sam becomes a genius again. He sits down and writes academic papers in topology, so advanced that professors can't believe a single inmate could produce them. Half a dissertation is already finished, but a hit to the right ear triggers chaos, drinking, aggression, card games, hallucinations, and this cycle repeats every couple of weeks. Genius and destruction, talent and darkness, as if 2 men are forced to share the same body. Everyone around calls Sam a phenomenon, but sometimes he quietly says, "I'm just trying to remember which one of these versions of me was the real one."